What's up? How are we doing? Tuesday. Let's go! Yeah! So true. So fucking true. Yeah, so like what's good, everybody? We're just doing some kind of shorter and sweeter today. Just so we can maintain the obligation that there was always some bullshit on Tuesdays, right? So nothing too particularly long or anything, but we're here, we're playing the game once again. Just had to refill my glass of water and all that other stuff. I've been doing so much nonsense in the background this whole time. Working on updating my backlog, and I got all my physical games put in there now. So now the next step will be further constructing my little console to-do list, like specifically everything that isn't on PC, and then all the digital storefronts, which are arguably easier to deal with, but regardless, it's a lot of games. But I just want to do it the one time, and if I actually do this the one time, we're just good. You know, then we don't even have to think about it. Then it's just done. So I delayed the stream today so long because I'm like, oh, I should put in 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, I can just do 2 hours. So I just want to remember what track it was that we were grinding on. It was this guy, Midfield Raceway. So that's what I know. And I think once I get that done, I'm caught up on YouTube stuff I want to watch. I'm watching some wrestling documentaries now. Once I finish the backlogged project, which will maybe be a couple more days, maybe. It depends on how well I can lock in on it. Then we can get back to streaming like a madman and doing a bunch of shit. There's so many projects that I had backed up for months that I'm like, I really want to do this. I really want to do that. I want to update my backlog with all this bullshit or whatever. And now you're doing it. So also in the future, we might have we might just say we might just start doing random shit. We might not even follow our own rules, perhaps. I don't fucking know. I think this is the race we're using for this, right? I think so. Back in our lovely RX-7 here. It's a lovely spoiler and it's awesome white paint job and everything. I rearranged my OBS docks and everything, so the layout is totally different and crazy, so that's awesome. Like this new Doggy Dog song. Yeah, I learned about the Steiner brothers, the Miz, and Mark Henry. Piecing through the A&D WWE Legends documentaries, so we got a few more of those left. That's cool. It's good lore to download into my brain. Everything else going on that I'm doing with my backlogged stuff. That's what I know. That's what I'm doing, chat. I'm here for a bit. We can get some more shenanigans in. I'm totally back to normal, I think, at this point, so gotta hang out and have a good time. I think we got, what, like 5K from running this? 5K for like 3 minutes of racing, it's pretty good. I vaguely recall it was this track that we were grinding, so gotta be this one. We'll probably save up to get that turbo upgrade that we skipped out on actually doing last time. Not enough space for all the different funny things, right? Last. I think next month's Luminary Log, we won't see many gains in the Twitter follower department, but that's because funny things have been happening, so lots of many funny things. Vroom. Vroom, vroomy, vroomy, vroom. Wondering if I should come back with, quote unquote, come back. If I should come back with Fantasy Life I, or I should finish Dead Souls and then do that as like a quick detour. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. But once again, we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. How much do we need for that turbo? Is it like 80K or something? Fucking races, isn't it? God. Holy crap, Lois. Oh. Oh, God. We'd probably do the other, the non-speed based one. I think our car is already starting to be a little silly. Lock in. And it back and forth. Weird doing this track in reverse. I feel like I'm being like having psychic damage inflicted upon me. Here's getting so long. It might be the longest it's ever been right now. Like it reaches like neck, I guess. Not quite my shoulders, yeah. It's just kind of like a big web around my head. It's not straight, so it just fucking goes all over the place, basically. I'm thinking I might... Normally, I get my hair cut in, like, March, with spring and summer rolling around or whatever, but I just didn't. I don't know. I feel like I've been on the cusp of quitting my job. Maybe not the cusp, but approaching the cusp, perhaps. So not even like about to, but like almost ready to almost be in the spot of almost about to. You know what I mean? So multiple layers of abstraction away, but and at this point, I think I might just wait until I leave eventually. I think my hard cutoff is November because I told my boss I'm not working another Black Friday. So not angrily, but just like that's got to be the hard limit, right? Switch 2 came out, you know, and I want to get one, just purely for the sake of upgrading the existing Switch that I have, even though I don't really play on it at all. But I have all those games that I want to play, right? Yeah. But I really can't justify it financially. Like, I could just go buy one if I wanted to, right? But if I'm not going to play anything on it anytime soon, I have really no need to buy one so soon, right? In Mario Kart World is literally the only exclusive Switch 2 game in existence right now, which is pretty fucking bad, in my opinion, to be like that. I was messing with my D-pad, and I'm like, what's going on? And I guess I can still steer with my D-pad if I'm just cracked out of my mind. Are you drunk, sir? Or are you just cracked? I finished the 9.5 hour long LA Noire action button video. It was really good. It was different from the rest of Tim's videos because one of my favorite parts of Action Button is when Tim completely departs from the game and talks about his own life experiences and how they kind of tie into it, or what he like reflected on and thought about while he was playing that game. But he didn't really do that at all in the LA Noire video. He just kind of dissected the game itself and more than anything just recounted his playthrough. You've had his tough. Bag of teas? A bag of teas nuts? Perhaps? You go to SawCon, buddy? Come on, bro. Don't hit me with that. I've been caught. You have. I will applaud your effort. I'll applaud your effort, but...
Careful, Icarus.
You almost got me. It took me a moment. You almost got me. I respect the effort. Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so, I haven't played LA Noire, and the big twist at the very end of the game is fucking crazy. It was pretty damn crazy, so I gotta give props for that game. For some reason, I always underestimate Rockstar. And every time I'm really fucking sideswiped with how good they are at doing shit, so let me drink some water. I felt like some kind of, I don't know. Thank you very much, buddy. Felt like I don't know how to describe it, other than like I tore part of my throat or something when I yawned or I don't know. Weird. Some kind of dry, scratchy feeling, so. Blah, blah, blah. Now that I'm caught up on YouTube stuff, I can, I want to finish my backlog project, and then we can get back to streaming like a madman like I was previously, so. I think it's been good not streaming for a little while. Just phoning it in with the Gran Turismo streams. But soon enough, we'll be back to the 8-hour Dead Souls streams that we all know and love. Ugh. just feel bad because I don't always have things to yap about. Like, I yap early on, and I'm like, okay, I think that's all the things I wanted to update people on, you know? We'll get this RX-7 pimped the fuck out, and hopefully it'll give us a good headway into... I would love if we can do anything in the amateur league with this when we're done upgrading it. We probably can. It's just that 5-lap races are hard to swallow. And you can just do 2-lap races or even 3-lap races, you know? But we'll see what happens. There should be, like, all-star races or something towards the end of beginner that are probably on the shorter side but pay better. So maybe we can find, like, a 3-lap race that gives us, like, 10K or something. We should look at that right now, actually. Maybe the RX... Well... Actually, no, because I know even by the end of Beginner League, they're like, yeah, here's like actual full-blown race cars, and we're not quite up in that league yet, so... We grind out our moolah. That's cool. That's the first little, like, I guess donation-related thing that I've gotten this whole time, so I appreciate that. Even, it's just a tiny little thing, but it's still nice, you know? Can't cheese too hard, or else I wouldn't be nonchalant, and everybody knows it's all about being nonchalant these days. You gotta pretend nothing matters, and then get really mad when people disagree with you on things when you just implied that nothing matters, you know? Really curious if the viewers that like passing out, if it counts the people that are just like scrolling through a normal feed, or if they're like actually in the live stream, right? If they're scrolling through a live feed, or if they're scrolling through a normal TikTok feed and then they tap into it, and then if that like counts as joining or not. I'm not too sure. You'd imagine the numbers would be even more insane, but without knowing what counts and what doesn't count, how can you know if there's invisible, if there's like pseudo viewers versus no, there are no extra pseudo viewers. Viewers. Funny, following someone on a platform is like asking for a mail subscription, you know, but at least it's way easier to unsubscribe than in real life with goddamn snail mail. One of my grandpas, actually the second grandpa, passed away. And by that I mean like my other existing grandpa passed away, God, in like 2021, I think. And so part of taking over the estate was we switched the mail to divert to our house, you know, me and my parents, and we still get mail advertising for like, hey, there's a cruise coming up later. And he used to like traveling and going on cruises, but it's just funny. And I talked to him about like, yeah, why don't we cancel these? And they're like, ah, whatever, we can just keep recycling them. And I was like, okay, but it like annoys me. So the one time I tried, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like hop on, I'm gonna open up this mail, I'm gonna look at this magazine, and I'm gonna go to the website, I'm gonna find out how to do this. And it wasn't like immediately apparent to me how to do it. Or I couldn't do it by website, I had to do it by phone. And I was like, okay, all right, buddy, pack it in. I was like, oh, I have to talk on the phone? Oh, God, oh, jeez, I guess. Oh, that was funny. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Maybe if I get bothered by it enough again, I will start reaching out and be like, stop sending us mail! You know? My grandpa's dead! What am I gonna do? You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What am I supposed to do? Almost got these nutsed earlier in the stream. That's crazy. People are out here to cause havoc and sow terror amongst the lowly amateur streamer. This turbo upgrade, when we fucking slap that shit in, especially because we bought other upgrades, it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go absolutely fucking crazy. Gotta be ready for it. And the fact that we haven't upgraded suspension or the brakes could be really bad, actually. I think normally, at least when I was playing GT2, I would just go like across the menu from left to right, top to bottom, right? Ugh. So I'm used to getting those like counter speed upgrades, so to speak, like alongside the actual speed upgrade. So it's weird that I'm just jumping for higher speed stuff and not just kind of throwing caution to the wind. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot the, there we go. Oopsie. How could I forget? How dare I? Jumping on it, bouncing on it crazy style on my left stick right now, correcting, steering, and everything. Hard to drive from the hood because you don't know how your car is shaped necessarily, right? If it like swings out wildly, you have no idea. Like, why am I turning so much better to the left or right? And the answer, it may shock you if you switch the camera out. You might find it a turn of defense. I feel good about my backlog progress. I put it off for a few days because I already did some stuff like related to my like Game Boy games, and then I like fucked it up, and then I had to like redo it or something, and so I was like, the current project was gonna start with my Game Boy games, and I was like, god, so I put it off for a while, but making good progress again. So, also, I got, I've gotten multiple, PS3 games. I got, both Resistance and Killzone trilogies in, and also, yesterday, maybe the day before, I got White Knight Chronicles in, which is cool, and then today I got Heavenly Sword and White Knight Chronicles 2. That's awesome. However, I found out by literally looking at the box, White Knight Chronicles 2 actually literally includes a complete remastered version of White Knight Chronicles 1 in it. So it was completely pointless for me to own both of them, but that's okay. If I wasted $10, that's okay. I can live with that, you know? Could be worse, right? At least it wasn't like, I don't know. Ugh. Oh, we're fucked. Okay. Turn out. Complete the turn. Faster than everybody else, so we should be able to recover just fine. Not even the second lap yet, anyway. Get out of the fucking way. Ah! It's weird seeing the render distance kick in on the cars. You look at them really closely. When, like when you get really close, suddenly they're a little more detailed. Unfortunate there's not a hack available to enable that 24/7 like in Gran Turismo. But let's shout out to the graphics, right? Shout out that we can emulate it and have it look really, really fucking good. I mean, Gran Turismo 1 and 2 still looked good in emulator, but like the jump is insane. It looks like a relatively modern game, right? Because of all the love and passion they put into it when they make it back in the day. What a funny way to start the stream, though. Very fun. You'd be better about not fucking up the long turns into the dirt there. Good. "16 runs isn't really that bad when each one is like 5 minutes. It's not even like gonna be like an hour, maybe. Probably more, but we got the game installed. We're on an SSD, you know, it's pretty cool. We respect and appreciate the look of that car. We had a green version of that last race, but I just wonder what it is. It's also a little too boxy for me personally. I like the curves on the RX-7. Unfortunate that it is I don't know if it's unfortunate, but it's just weird. The Japanese car, so that I think the steering wheel and everything's on the right side. So maybe? No, it looks like left. I mean, this is the Japanese version. That's what the _J parenthesis. It seemed like there was a thicker shadow on the right side than the left side. Though they don't put people in cars in Gran Turismo. At least not the early games. They do eventually, but empty cars roving around on concrete on asphalt for a while. What about this one? What's also good is this is a great money grind. 80K is the most expensive thing we gotta get. So as we get upgrades, we'll just be able to drive the car better and faster, and we'll be able to clear the race faster and grind money even faster. All works out. matter what happens, you know, if the game's really hard, that's okay, because we have the RX-7 here to kick ass, and we're pimping it out to make it a lot better and everything, so. A nice, you know, low-key frame, everything going. Maintain my Gran Turismo promise. I don't know. Now halfway there. Yeah. Oh my god. Keep sending it. Ah. Today I decided to just not drink. Somehow a little less energetic, perhaps. We're vibing. We're cool. Digging the song. I don't know if it's like Limp Bizkit or something. Oh, look at that. No trigger through the turn. Worked pretty well. Every time you see that red on the left side, I think it's a car over there. It's about to drift into me or something. I really like the punch on the kick in this song. It's well produced, if nothing else. Ride really cuts through. Two-minute, 43-second song, really. It's one of those days! Ryan continues. I need to get the dopamine reminder of where we'll be headed to when we get this fucking turbo upgrade, because we got some others, so it's gonna be pretty crazy. What are we at? Like the low 400s, high 300s. $374. That's pretty good. This is gonna jump us to like 520 or something. Oh my god. I don't even like believe that number. 681? Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous, man. What the fuck? Oh, it's gonna become an uncontrollable monster. It's about to become a nightmare actually grinding for the rest of the upgrades, I'm sure. Going places though, we're getting there. Not as much of a fan of this song, at least from this first bit. Sounds a little sappy to me. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about how, like, I just got nostalgic and I'm like, man, remember when, like, the early 2000s, like, that was all over the radio, you know, kind of sappy rock music like that, you know? And now it's like, I'm like, I don't even know what's, you know, whatever's on the radio, I probably don't even like it. It's probably just like some kind of pop and hip-hop stuff that I'm just not into. And then I'm like, man, I don't even listen to. No, first of all, people don't listen to the radio as like a blanket statement. B, I do listen to the radio, but just in my car, and it's to specific like rock stations, you know, around me. So I don't even know, I wouldn't even know what the fuck is, whatever. But anyway, all that's to say, I also thought about in that moment back there, how like, it sucks that because I don't, you know, I stopped being in tune with like what's popular in music when I left high school, because I didn't have like middle school and high school events and people around me playing all this music. But I was lamenting internally that, you know, I'm not keeping up with that, but also like, but I am keeping up with internet stuff. So take that, world. When somebody says, "Don't even joke, lad," I'm like, yeah, I've seen that recently. That's pretty cool, you know? That's more of a Twitter thing. If the TikTok, if anybody else is like, I haven't seen that, right? That's okay. You haven't been on my Twitter, obviously. It's a very fun platform. My blue check will be going away soon. I realized it's doing more harm than good, so I've canceled my thing. But it's just, obviously I have the rest of the month, even though I don't want to. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder how I can cash out the little TikTok thing I got, because like I know that like on YouTube and Twitch you need like a certain amount of funds like given, a certain amount of like what the fuck you want to call it before you can cash it out. So I'd imagine I don't want to talk about it actually, but like I would imagine the amount that I'm looking at right now, because it's a very low tier thing, I doubt it's gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait like another maybe if you get like another 20 of those. But it's okay. Everything's awesome. Still feels good. Pretty stoked with my revamped layout here. Tweak some things somewhere, I think, but otherwise. how long the stream will be necessarily, because I don't. It might be 2 hours at a bare minimum, but then you know you got to give them time for the intro, right? I thought about skipping the intro today, but I've just been doing so much stuff, man. It's been hard to find the right time to be like, okay, now I'm gonna do this instead. And it's like I'm most driven to work on my backlog project more than anything, so that's what I'm doing. And sometimes I think about like, well, how could I stream it? And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I, you know, let me try to fucking undo this. Oh! I think about how like, well, is there any way I could possibly stream this? I'm like, well, yeah, probably, but like also it would distract me and I wouldn't be able to do it as fast. And also, you know, it's just like, I don't know, whatever. Make another How the Sausage is Made stream. I don't know, I don't know what I would do though. Music production. In the video. Why did that guy stop so fucking early? I just slammed into him. He broke way earlier than he needed to. What a jerk. What a fucking jerk, man.
And I mean, folks, where's the line?
I still need to update my VineBoom to be the super high quality original that we found on YouTube. Industrial impact sounds or whatever it is. That'll be crazy. That'll blow people's minds. How is it so high quality? I don't get it. I think I might go so far as to just fucking buy the sound pack actually. It's like 20 bucks. I might do that just to know that I've got the highest quality VineBoom possible. You know? That'd be cool. I think that'd be a worthy investment for the stream. Plus all the other noises. I need just like a random sound effect button. Some kind of impact sound effect. I don't know.
Give me your money.
58K. Whee! How many more is that? 5 more, technically. Cool. Good to hear. We're going places.
Give me your money.
Keep on sending it, chat. I just say I'm pretty stoked because I really love that sometimes YouTube subscribers trickle into the channel when I haven't even done anything on it in like the past few days. That feels really fucking good because somehow I've got passive subscriber income, you know, and that's really cool. That's really fucking cool, actually. No, very happy about that. Like Instagram, I can see it's because once again the Gran Turismo short is still popping off. People still like it. It's almost at 4,000 likes now. Yeah! And followers keep trickling in from that. I'm at like 90 followers, right? But at YouTube, it makes a little less sense because there's such a breadth of content on the YouTube channel already. Of course, there will be more. You know, it'll just expand exponentially over time. But yeah, you know, it's just, it's cool because I don't have, there's so much content and I don't have something to point to and say, oh, well, this is obviously the thing that's bringing people in. Because when I make high effort videos like the pool supercut, I felt pretty good about that video, or like the War of Attrition. I felt pretty good about editing those videos, but, you know, I don't have an audience with which for people to be like, oh, that was really good. I don't know. It's awesome. These are awesome. Yeah. He's a phantom. I got really close a few weeks ago to being like, I'm just gonna start putting up like shorts of me playing guitar stuff, like covering songs, whatever, like just like a minute or two from songs. And I totally can do that, and then I just didn't. I got really close to doing one. I recorded it and everything, and then on the playback, I'm like, man, I think I could have played that less sloppy. But like I'd already gone through the first pass, be like, yeah, that's probably good enough, and then yeah, so whatever. But that's something I should do. I feel like that's a whole nother. At the risk of sounding too like calculating and corporate and self-aware about the whole thing, I feel like that's another great way to break into more people. At this point, I'm almost inviting the experience of someone following and then being like, why is he doing this now? There's statistics saying how many subs you've got from the video. There are. The problem is that I can see per video, for sure. I know I can see per video how many subscribers like have subscribed from that video. But I don't know if there's an easy way to look at it where it's like recent subscribers and why they subscribed. There's a list of like most recent subscribers, but also that only shows you people that publicly show their subscriptions, which is like half the people on the website. So if somebody subscribes to me, the number can go up, but I won't get a notification for it on my phone. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And if it's not a public subscriber, I don't get a notification and it doesn't show up in the thing. So it's very chilly. It's chilly. So yeah, the number is slowly going up. That's what's really fun about everything. Is that I kind of hate that I've been taking a break lately because of like I feel like I'm starting to get some kind of momentum, but that's okay. I have to look at every deliberate poor decision in the construction of my channel as just like a stepping stone, just an opportunity to like be smug about it in the future when it does pay off, you know. You can say, oh, well, I could have been networking. I know a friend that started a Discord server for like underground streamers or whatever, and like blew up because of that, essentially. And I've thought a billion times about like, man, I should muscle my way in there and say, hey, what's up? I'm also doing this or whatever. Because it's supposed to be like a server for like all those streamers to get together, but I haven't, and I ultimately don't want to, and I won't because I'm so self-righteous that I'm like, no, I want to make sure that I built this by myself, and I don't want to feel like I'm indebted or anything, or that like when I look back on the history I have to say, oh well, yeah, I only got here because I did this thing, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't want to know myself as that person in the future. If it's like, oh yeah, I could join this Discord server and talk up a bunch for like a month and then like stop doing it and just shallowly use it to, you know, get my foot in the door, but I don't want to do that. So anything that I can interpret as like scummy to any degree, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to fucking make it by the sheer malice of my intensity, I guess. But it's cool. I do feel like I have the slightest amount of momentum. I haven't been streaming as long as I was earlier in the year, that's for sure, when I was busting out those 8-hour, 10-hour Yakuza streams all the time, you know? We're gonna get back to that eventually, I promise. But it just feels good because I know that at some point earlier this year, it felt like I was pulling about one new follower on at least one platform somewhere per stream, which was really good. That's a lot better than fuck all for like months at a time, right? So, that's what I I gotta say, Bird Burger, I'm happy that you're still with us after all this time. I think you stumbled in back during the Vampire Survivor streams, but it's nice that you keep showing up, because there's many people that have shown up and then left, and like they're here for like a couple months and then they just don't ever fucking show up again, right? So, oh well. It's how it all fucking goes. Imagine as a chatter it would get boring if you're the only person interacting with the streamer, but that's really not that's not the chat's fault. That's the streamer's fault for not being more popular, right? It's all okay. Hey. Well, we already gained 1 follower, and this isn't going to be a longer stream, so like the luck chances, it's like it's like grinding a dungeon in a game, right? The more you grind, the higher likelihood something will happen, right? So if I run a shorter stream, there's a lower likelihood of things happening. But once we get back to the longer streams, hopefully we see more followers, more subscribers, more things happen, you know? You gotta have faith that my will is so strong that the universe will be unable to be ignorant of it. I'm playing my little obscure PS2 game. I guess it's not obscure. This is like one of the best-selling games of all time on the PS2, so it's not obscure. But I guess it's obscure in the grand scheme of like people talking about video games today. You probably don't stumble into many conversations about Gran Turismo 3 in the average gamer circle, right? You can go find the discussions, sure, but not if you know, walk into GameStop and, you know, if you could record all the conversations in a GameStop over 24 hours, I doubt anybody would ever fucking mention Gran Turismo 3 other than, yeah, I started watching this really cool streamer named Vague Luminary. He's been playing Gran Turismo 3 every Tuesday, which obviously you'd hear 20 different references to because I'm extremely popular and humble. So, I guess I stand corrected, right? Should have put Worlds Collide in this game alongside this other Powerman 5000 track that I don't know what the name of, but I know that's Powerman 5000 because he sounds the exact same. I can't imagine listening to a whole album like this where it's just like catchy 3-minute song to catchy 3-minute song. It's just not quite gratifying enough to me, I guess. Well, here's the part in the song once again where we pump our fists and say ya da 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 da. But that's okay. It's not for me. It's okay. More power to you if it is your kind of shit, right? My opinions do not mean that you don't get to have opinions. Depends on the context. If it's in my stream, you don't get to have opinions, but I don't know. If I get clipped out of context, who cares? We're getting close, right? We're like 60, 62, 67K now. 5K at a time. I'm kind of scared how fast this thing's gonna get. And also how how uncontrollable it's gonna be. Did we make more than 5K? I thought we made 5K. Then we have, well, whatever, who gives? We'll run one more after this as well. Yes, we'll be really close. I don't think there's anything we can really go any faster, though. Plus, we still need money for other upgrades, so... We're gonna jump from 374 horsepower to 681.
Go fuck yourself!
It's gonna be pretty crazy. Ugh. I think 𝑰𝑵𝑻𝑚 was gonna start playing Hold on with you, baby. Great song. Great fucking song. The reality is, chat, life gets easier and easier the more you're able to let go of the idea of being cringe. My problem is I'm clutching it so hard all the time that my knuckles are white 24/7. And I slowly fight to peel back every little layer of it, but there's like at least 2,000 layers of it, so taking quite some damn time. Prophesied many times that prophesied, I mean, I think both work. Eventually, someday I'm just gonna snap and I'm just not gonna give a shit anymore. And I'm just gonna be out about all the freaky weird shit I'm into. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, and everyone I know will be like, "You're not affiliated with me," and I'll say, "You're goddamn right, I'm not. I'm my own person." If that fucking freaks you out, then that goes. Horrible driving. I'll show you horrible driving. Look at this horrible driving. You want to see more horrible driving? Check this out. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. Look, guys, I cut the corner, and that totally didn't go slower than otherwise, right? It's true. Horrible drive. It's true, chat. They got me. I know. And yet, I'm 3 Gran Turismo games deep, and yet horrible driving. It's sad, isn't it? Very sad. OnlyFans win? Probably never. Make it worse? I mean, I still have to win the race, so I'll skid across the finish line for you, but, sorry, I can't forcefully terribly drive too much, I'm sorry. Against my DNA as a Gran Turismo enjoyer. Hello, 𝑬𝑬𝑬𝑚𝑉. Okay. That's certainly an interesting name, buddy. I forgot to skid across. I'm so sorry. I forgot to skid across the finish line for you. How sad. I'm so sorry. That's true. I could have skipped through the grass. That's so true. However, I didn't. I'm sorry. You know, if you're not careful, I might just drive really well, quote unquote, to spite you. Played the crew too and reached star rank. That's cool. I've never played the crew. I might someday. Great idea for a game, right? Just unfortunate that it wasn't the best driving game around as far as I crash everyone on the grid. Okay, that's 1. 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. There we go. I crashed everyone on the grid. Are you happy now? Yeah. I know about the crew. I just haven't played it. Made by Ubisoft. You got the contiguous United States as a whole map. It's pretty cool, right? It's a great idea. We should do that as a like a sandbox game. That'd be fucking sick. Surely someone has made a United States in Minecraft, right? I mean, people have made Earth, haven't they? The most fun you've ever had with a streamer. Congratulations! Wow! I'm so happy that you're having a great time. Wow! Wow, welcome to the party, bro. Do all sorts of fun stuff here. Not just Gran Turismo. We'll finally get the fucked up turbo upgrade after this race, chat. I'm so excited. Get some horrible racing in here. Ah! Let's do a little spin out action. There we go. Some deliberate bullshit there. How about JoJo, am I right? JoJo Part 6. I still have to fucking watch JoJo Part 6. Yes, I already did all of the licenses, believe it or not. Got it done. Gamepad, You should invest in a Xbox controller because they're built like bricks and they last forever. There we go. I did all the licenses, so I don't know which episode of this it is, but we got all those fuckers done, thankfully. It took a while. It took a while, but yeah. So, as we can see, check this out. Sorry, mate, don't take checks. Got the super license and the rally license. We're balling out, gamers. Okay. It's time. Are we hyped, chat? Oh God. Oh God. 685? Is that really the number it was before? Maybe. I can't remember. I thought it was like 681 or something. Anyway. So one more time, chat, from 376, which is a very respectable, great, like, racing, non-race car horsepower, up to 685. Holy shit. Oh my God. Change the oil. Holy crap. Holy crap. Did that affect the horsepower at all? No. Let's think here. What else we want to get here? Suspension. 17K. So we were able to clear the race over here at about 251. I wonder what we got going on over here. They put in the same oil they drained. Man, they fucking better not. I swear to God, dude.
Hell no.
They better not. Did they like shake out all the discoloration? Is that what happened? I mean, it looked pretty fucked up, and now it's a lot brighter now, right? So did they like shake it out? Did they just like dump it out and then scrape it back into the bin? I don't know. Oh, brother. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I gotta get on that straightaway and see what that's like. God. Oh, God. Oh, turbo moment. Turbo gaming. Excuse me, sir. I just thought I'd turn around and laugh at you. That's all. It's that old oil they put back in. That's what's fucking me up, chat. It's just that easy. Oh. Yeah, okay. Clearly we need all the other upgrades, right? Becoming an uncontrollable machine. I'm getting FTO flashbacks, but in a good way. Oh, brother. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, brother. Oh, God. Oh God. Ah. Okay, so now we're hitting the top speed. Actually, we're hitting the funny thing. Man, they put proper oil and throw in new brake pads for the inconvenience. True. Fortunately, we don't have to change brake pads in GT3. I don't know if that's a mechanic in a later game, but don't have to worry about that here. We'll ask for some blinker fluid while we're there, right? Turn signal fluid. Well, I called it, and it has become an uncontrollable machine, but without, you know, applying the other upgrades, we don't know how functional it really can be in the future, so we're gonna find out. It's nice having a car that's so fast. It looks so good. Oh God! Oh! Hold on! We're good. We're good. We got turbo on our side. We're good. Oh no! It's become a joke. It's not any faster. We should compelled to maybe take it back off for now. The accelerator fluid and the turbo fluid, also the clutch fluid. Isn't the accelerator fluid just gas? Duh. Isn't that what make the car go?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okie dokie.
Let's take the turbo off for now. I think it'll be easier to do with in the meantime. More power than the car really knows what to do with right now, so. We're just here grinding out more money in the meantime. Gotta get our suspension and brakes upgraded. The glove box fluid. I think there's a better name for that, isn't there? You mean whiskey? Gotta always make sure your glove box fluid is full, please. The side mirror fluid, can't forget that. That's very important. God forbid you forget the brake light fluid. One time I had forgotten about the brake light fluid for like 3 months. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. License plate holder fluid. The spoiler fluid. Did you know what the spoiler is hollow and you have to keep it full of liquid actually? It sloshes around and that actually helps with the aerodynamics. It helps shift the water, the fluid around, I don't know. The weight of the car. It's a very dense liquid. Whatever you do, do not forget your license fluid. I hope, remember to water your license directly once every month. You don't want to dry out, do you? You don't want to hand a police officer a dry license, right? Oh, man. Problem is we're gonna lose your license. So true. You need that thing to go flying out of your wallet when you try to reach over to the officer, right? And you reach it and you like bring it back towards yourself. You need your license to just fly out and smack the officer right in the chest. They have all their ample reason to fucking gun you down right on the spot. How do I maintain my motivation? Where's your motivation? You're not worthy. Ugh. Dr. Field... No, sorry. Kickstart My Heart, not Dr. Feel Good. Mayo, we did buy the Stage 4 Turbo upgrade, but the car was powerful, but a little less controllable, so to keep it safe, we took it off for now while we grind out the other upgrades. It makes the most sense. How long have I been streaming for? Historically, across the many eons of time. How long have you been streaming? I started almost 2 years. Almost 2 years, if you can believe it. And I started on YouTube, and then I folded Kick in. I multi-stream. I'm on 4 fucking platforms right now, but almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in early August. So, and there's been times where I've been streaming more and streaming less, but, you know, it's cool. It's funny. I pride myself. I think my video and audio is pretty good, but I don't know if, I think we need just suspension and brakes and everything, because it was very easy to kind of spin out and whatnot. So we're going to grind out all the other upgrades for the RX-7 and then see where we can take it with all those, with all that power built into it now. Wee! Wee! Yeah! Viva! I'd say we still kicking ass. Ooh, when did the song come out? Like the late 80s, right? Like, surely Motley Crue hadn't been around, whatever. Streaming for 2 years, but no one leaves me comments. Yeah, man, I mean, it's rare. Well, like, I mean, I don't know what the solution is. Maybe we need to do better at networking. My problem is that I don't want to fake anything, so I'm not really interested in watching people stream. That's the reality. So, I just want to do my thing. And if people show up, that's awesome. And, I just gotta love the grind, right? Or on the fast forward there. I do wonder why it takes so long to load the startup menu thing when we're on an SSD, right? Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. My birthday's in August, I'll have you know. Nothing happy about it, and it's not my birthday either. You're wrong on 2 counts, my friend. Actually, now even I'm wrong, because you're not my friend. You're just some rando on the internet. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hey, har, har, har. Must be sad to have your age start with 3. It doesn't yet. It doesn't yet, buddy. Don't worry. It doesn't quite yet. I'm almost there, but it doesn't yet. What game do I stream the most often? I really just stream what I want to play, like what I'm playing. So I've been playing a lot of the Yakuza games. And in February, I started Gran Turismo Tuesday, so I'm playing through all the Gran Turismo games back to back on Tuesday. So we've played all the way through 1, like including doing all the events. We did all of 1, all of 2. Now we're in 3, and then we'll move on to 4, 5, 6, Sport, 7, and my first Gran Turismo. So. Must be sad. I'm not 3 years old. What are you talking about? I'm 3,000 years old. Ah! Just about. But because I don't keep a schedule and I don't try to get ingrained into a community, I'm just out here doing my shit, right? Rebelliously. It's like, fuck it. This is what I'm doing. And that's just, that's how it pans out. And I've, tried to collect the people that I can, those that think I'm funny and want to stick around, right? That's awesome, but I don't impose upon anybody. People like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't, right? They don't, they're wrong, and there's something foundationally wrong with them as a person. But I can't say that on stream. You understand, right? I can't say that on stream. I mean, get real, right?
Message, please.
There's been a lot of Yakuza on the channel. In October, actually, I did this crazy thing where I played every Call of Duty campaign back to back, 1 entire campaign per day. Like, I went through all of them, all the way back to the first Call of Duty. It was crazy, and I thought for sure maybe I could get some momentum and people would say, oh yeah, I want to watch somebody play every Call of Duty campaign back to back. But it didn't really do anything for the channel. I mean, I did get some subscribers, but it was pretty funny. So it was like a really high, and it was a really very high effort thing. But what are you gonna do, right? You do things and they work out or they don't work out, and you move on to the next thing. That's all you can do. Onward and upward to the next funny thing, like spinning out on a track you've done 50 times in the past couple weeks. Excuse me, gentlemen. Ugh, there we go. How long did each campaign take? God. On the shorter end, like 1 or 2 was like 4 hours, but some of them, on average, they were like 5 or 6 or 7 hours a piece every day. and some of them capped out at 10 hours, I think. So it was fucking crazy. It was oh man. Combined with going to work and like taking a nap and flipping on my sleep schedule and taking a nap for this, then, you know, oh god, it was fucking crazy, but I pulled it off. I didn't even believe that I could do it, honestly. I wasn't too sure I could get it done, but I did. So yeah, it's on the live tab. There's a playlist if you want to look up Vague Luminary Answers the Call of Duty. I made a cool little like trailer video for it that I thought would be really cool and would totally blow up, and then it didn't, and and then you know, all the streams for all the things. So all the way from Call of Duty 1 all the way up through Black Ops 6 when it came out, and we'll attempt to do Black Ops 7 in one sitting as well, just for the meme, you know. Did I emulate? No, it's available on Xbox Series X through backward compatibility, so I played it there. And actually, I also played Black Ops 1 on Xbox because it was glitching out. I do everything on PC when I can, but Black Ops 1, the first mission was glitching out towards the end of it, and it kept failing, so I had to just do the whole thing on Xbox. So yeah. Yeah, so that's that story, I guess. But I've got a capture card, and I've got, like, all of the cool consoles and everything, so I have all the tools at my disposal to be a total gaming machine. This is being emulated, yes. This right now you're looking at. It's being emulated on PCSX2. I do own physical copies of Gran Turismo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I don't feel any moral problem about this whatsoever. Okay, the reality is, right, the game looks and just runs a lot better in emulation, so that's why I'm fucking emulating it, you know? And I'm not saying you're calling me out for it, but just, that's where I'm at, so. I owned, I had GT 1 and 2 as a kid. I lost 1 at one point, and then I got 3 a few years ago, I recently just, like, back in February, I just scrolled through Amazon and eBay, and I'm like, boom, and then in a week I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and Sport, and I have 7 digitally on my PS5. I'm running it at 1080p. There have been times where I've like run it at like 1440 or 4K, but I'm just running 1080, you know? It's good enough for me. There's diminishing returns. Well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, technically, there is a benefit to rendering something at a higher resolution, even if you're not running it at that resolution. But I didn't feel the need for it. I don't think there's much of an impact to it. So it looks great to me. So that's all I really know. I got a fucking 4080 in my computer, but I only have a 1080p monitor. 144 hertz 1080p MSI monitor, so I'm gaming on. I need to pick up like a 4K monitor at some point. Like, I don't even have HDR in this thing. It's a little behind. It fucking sucks kind of because I've got a 120 hertz QLED Samsung TV. It's like 55 inches, and it's like it melts my eyeballs out of my skull, right? But then I like do most of my gaming on this little monitor. So it's funny, but it is what it is. It's all cool. There's so many fun things to buy if you had infinite money, right? I would buy 3 27-inch 4K monitors. Make it all uniform, you know. Controller mapping, hell yeah. I figure, you know, for something more like controller intensive or whatever, you know, it'd be nice to see all the goofy shit I'm doing on the stick when I rip through some of these turns, so. I think when we get to 4, That's fair. Yeah, so I watch like YouTube content at 4K because it's more data, but it is less compressed, even if I have 1080p screens, right? I don't think I can. I don't want to stream in 4K though, because then it. I don't know. I'm not that bothered by it, I'll say. Also, the what do I want to say? Let's just keep going, and we'll cash out everything later. Also, I only have so much bit rate, and I want to. I'm multi-streaming, so maybe at some point when I switch over to 𝒀𝑰𝑵𝑗 and I get like a gig upload, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, I can put out high quality 1080p 60 on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, so hard to complain. I'm taking that, like, I'm reaching my monstrous tendrils out across the internet trying to catch as many people as possible, so while YouTube still does get the best bit rate and the best viewing experience compared to the other platforms. Kick probably has the best latency for chat if people care about that, but Twitch flat out, you cannot go above like 6,000 bit rate, and I'm pulling like 10 or 12K on YouTube, so that's just a pure technicality thing. Not my fault, the website's fault. That's right. Hell yeah, I was playing Red Dead 9 years ago when I got an earlier capture card, and I was like, I'm gonna do Let's Play of Red Dead Redemption, and then I just failed to do it, and then I never forgot about it, and I'm really good at letting loose ends corrupt my brain, so when Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out, I was like, this seems as good of a reason as any to get back and smash out the Red Dead Redemption Let's Play. So then I smashed it out in like 5 or 6 days, and it was pretty fucking crazy. So it was pretty crazy. I should replay it on stream someday. That'd be really fun. That'd be really awesome. I think we can replay Red Dead 2 on stream as well. There's so much shit I want to do, man. You know, you caught me playing Gran Turismo, but really my channel is like not only open to like all sorts of different kind of games, but also like music stuff, and like hopefully more in the future like funny voice acting meme things or whatever. So lots of stuff you can find here. That's why I'm vague luminary. Ha 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 ha. I am a master. I'm a Renaissance man. They can't fucking stop me. But I try to always tie up any loose ends that I leave, so. It's all Gran Turismo. No, it isn't! No! Yeah, this guy's been streaming for 2 years. He only streams Gran Turismo. That's why he's got such few subscribers, chat. It just makes sense. Awful. That just gave me the idea of like, I was like, what if I hid everything on my channel but Gran Turismo as a gag? But then I was like, what about the short? True! The best place to start is the shorts. That's the fucking highlight reel, man. There's even some content that it wasn't on a stream somewhere. You know, it's the fucking highlight reel right there. Gotta make those shorts out, you know. We gotta pump out the thing, latch people in, you know. Exactly, man. It's gotta be. I want to believe now. I'm the kind of crazy bastard that loves to see the big picture when it comes to like video games and anime and stuff. I want to know these developers made this game, and then they made this, and then they did that, and then this, the art designer left this, and then he made these designs for this anime or something, right? I want to know everything. I want to play every game in a series. I want to know all the context, right? So I hope that other weird, obsessed people like myself, if they become fans of me, will be like, damn, he's got like proper timestamps for his reaction videos and playlists for everything. That's crazy. So, like, I recently did live streams reacting to the PlayStation Showcase and Summer Game Fest, and immediately after I timestamped all of the sections in it. So someone, you know, if I want to go as hard as possible, I could have, if I want to go as hard as possible, I should have clipped each thing out, but I really can't be fucking bothered to do that. But, am I autistic? I don't think so. I've never been checked, but I want to believe that I'm not. Like, I'm willing to believe, but also, let's just say I'm not. Like, cause, I don't know. Sorry, I don't want to open a can of worms. I want to believe I'm just a cool person. I don't know. More and more on the internet, people refer to obsessing about things as just autism alongside all the other autistic traits, so, I don't know. It's funny. God, I hope that the streams I do right now, people actually go back to and watch, and if I ever make it big someday, because I hope it becomes clear to people that, like, oh, the production value right now, oh, he's always had that. Oh, I should go back and watch the Lost Judgment stream. Oh God, probably not. I don't know. 𝑬𝑚𝑶, you might be. How's that Tactics Advanced playthrough going, buddy? You beat the game yet? I want to see that shit done, man. I just like video games and music and anime, and like that's about it. And when I tell people that, they're like, okay, cool, did you watch this movie recently? I'm like, no, let me go back through the list so you understand. I like video games, I like music, I like anime, right? That's it. Don't ask me about like cooking, don't ask me about sports, don't ask me about movies, don't ask me about TV shows. I got nothing. People are crazy. I tell them these things. I'm like, I promise you, I will know more about video games than you forever and always. Just don't ask me about movies. That's what it boils down to. Okay, let's go buy some upgrades. Okay. Let's keep it going, Pencil. I want to see that shit. I want to see that dub. Or you could always, how's your local sports ball? No! Or Pencil, you could start making your backlogged account. I'm still waiting on that thing, you know? Need that suspension upgrade. You're now suspended. What I need is more time to explore them. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. No, see, like, what's hard to understand is I don't hate sports or cooking or any of those things. Like, I have so much appreciation for, like, everything in existence. I just don't... I'm just not, like, personally interested in doing them, right? That's all. Stuff like that, so we just need a little bit more for I guess, yeah, the algo does seem to be working for me. It's good to have you here, buddy. Good to have you. The algo is being very nice, so okay, let's do We need that, so let's do a little math. Quick maths. You're having a great time, Beatles 42 Obeat Street. I'm glad to have you here. And eventually there'll be more streams than you can fucking fathom, I promise. That was it. Algorithm loves Gran Turismo. I can't wait to get to Gran Turismo 4 and become I don't even know. Okay, so we just tires are like 60K or something, right? Like the good ones, 40. Ugh! Twisted Metal. That's good. I've got. God, they've got 1 and 2 on PS5. They've got 1, 2, and Black on PS5, and 3 and 4 are coming soon. That's cool. I borrowed Twisted Metal 3 from a friend a long time ago, but I haven't never owned Twisted Metal. I gotta be honest though, it's not on my to-do list anytime soon, unfortunately. Like, guys, if you're here for Gran Turismo, that's great. It's a Tuesday promise. It's a Tuesday promise, all right? Oh, 3 or 4 already got in. That's good. Yeah, they were announced at the showcase recently. I don't know if I didn't know they already came out. I already wishlisted them, but if you're here for racing, this is not a racing focused channel. That's the problem. It's a me focused channel, and if you find me palatable via Gran Turismo gameplay, that's cool. But if you find Gran Turismo palatable by me, it works even better, right? That's even better if people are like, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll watch Gran Turismo if it's how I can get my vague luminary fix, right? But my promise is Gran Turismo on Tuesdays, but other than that, you're gonna have to lock in. Gran Turismo is for autistics. I don't know. I mean, it's for car heads, right? It's for like, I don't know. It's interesting. Chat is starting to go fast enough that I like have to constantly look over. Yeah, I'm running an RX-7. Hell yeah, I'm not. That's another funny thing, right? That's another funny thing. I love Gran Turismo, but as a video game, I don't care that much about cars at all. That's another funny thing, isn't it? Now, here's the thing though, is like, are car heads autistic, or is it just, I don't know. Is it again just like this kind of quote-unquote soft autism that it's just people that are obsessed with things, right? I don't know. And I don't mean to like belittle the term, but you know, it's just that's what people are calling it these days when someone's like just obsessed with something. People would probably call me autistic, based on like how obsessive I get with things, but that's whatever. True. Just trolling. Look, you're not saying anything too wrong either. That's the funny part. Well, we've got new people here, by the way. Hi, I'm Vague Luminary. Not only am I a gamer and I've got like all the consoles and I got a beefy PC and everything, I'm also a multi-instrumentalist. I play the drums and guitar and I can sing. So that's another fun fact. That's why I'm Vague Luminary, because I'm just like, you never know what you're gonna get. And I'm just like so good and humble at everything, you know? Emphasis on humble. Yeah, that's Beatles, that specific reason is why I love Gran Turismo. It gives you like an RPG progression system in a racing game. And I love the fact you have to start with really shitty cars, and then you slowly upgrade your way into like, oh no, we're throwing around the super crazy fast cars, right? I like that. Hi, I'm a fucking table. Hi, table. I'm Big Luminary. This is silly. What about all the Need for Speeds? You're high. Oh, come on. Drugs are very bad, table. Ninmi, we can get 5K every 3 minutes at this race, so it's not great, but it's good for our level. Yeah, other racing games, they might just give you a fucking Lambo right off the bat. Forza. Or Forza Horizon, I guess, is, you know, more arcadey, but like, I remember I got Forza Motorsport 5 with my Xbox One, and I had a Viper almost instantly, and I'm like, okay, but like, what about the shitty cars that go 30 miles per hour? You know? Yeah, log into Forza, get 3 billion credits. Exactly. It's a daily oh, come on, buddy. Ah! Hey. You do your thing. We can all have our own opinions, right? It's not like you can break Gran Turismo by just selling prize cars or something. Why am I playing Gran Turismo 3? Because, Beatles, it's Gran Turismo Tuesday, which is a project I started in February where I'm playing through and completing all events in all Gran Turismo games. We've played all the way through Gran Turismo 1, all the way through Gran Turismo 2, and we're now 3 or 4 streams into Gran Turismo 3. And then, you know, eventually 4, eventually 5, and it's going to take a long-ass time, but we're in 3 now, so... 3 is notoriously bad, or at least it's really hard compared to some of the other games in terms of, like, money grind, so... And for your favorites, that's, yeah, they seem to be the fan favorites. So I grew up with 1 and 2, and then I lost 1 at one point. So 2 is my favorite, but I haven't even played 4, and I'm very excited for when I get to it. I bought physical copies of all the games, so yeah, I know about the mod, but we're rocking vanilla. We're gonna rock vanilla when we get through Gran Turismo 4. At this point, I almost can just let the chat just run itself, you know? No, GT4 will have the 24-hour race. I think, yeah. This, GT3 still has endurance races, but in 4, we'll see, like, the 6-hour, the 8-hour, the 12-hour, and the 24 hours of Nürburgring that we can then use B-Spec, because we're not fucking doing that in A-Spec. Just a gamer. That's the vague luminary vibe. It's that's cool. It's like when I was watching people play Call of Duty on YouTube back in the day. And I'm like, oh, they're, I don't know. It's not a skill compliment, but doing it with save states. Well, yeah, but like, then it's not. You know, if the problem is B spec or A spec with save states. It doesn't, you know, it's cheating, right? At least B-Spec is officially supported in the game. Oh, then I'm gonna disappoint you, Imperialista, because I did not care about getting gold licenses, okay? I passed the license test, that's all I did, you know? In this house, we beat games. We don't need to gold everything that ever happens in a game. Depends on the game. Pencil, you'll be happy to know the 360 is still chugging away at team deathmatches right now. Right this very moment, it is still just chugging away. It's so funny, man. Yeah, there should be multiple drivers, right? And I get if, like... Now, to be fair, in real life, A-Spec, you know, on a real PS2, you could drive it and then just pause it and walk away and go to bed or something, right? So there's always an option. But regardless, right? I want to, I did not get gold in 1 and 2. I just fucking, I did the license test. Like, I got all the licenses, and that's good enough for me. I'm not bothering with the gold license test. Yeah. I think I've seen some of Jimmy's videos, like, a year ago, and that probably inspired me to do the Gran Turismo project, so... I don't think I actively follow him, though. I'm not doing it. If I can idle farm those, I'm gonna fucking idle farm them, Pencil, you already know. There's no shame about it whatsoever. Can't believe we're all just watching the same race over and over and over and over. He's so loud. Oh no. God, how do we tell him? I don't like streamers that are too loud and obnoxious. Oh, chat, how do we tell him? Oh no. That's the scream anytime the car does something. What? It's true. It's true. That's what he wants to do, man. That's how it is, right? I think we need 88K to finish it. Whatever. Yeah, look at my abysmal license. Actually, we can just go here. Yeah, I need someone to get all the gold licenses. I'm not fucking do that. You go earn the gold licenses that I couldn't, Imperialista. You take it easy, man. I'm grinding money, Pencil. I need money to upgrade my car more. Maybe we should, we can probably slap the turbo back on. Got the other upgrades. And just, we need to start to learn how to, do it properly. Right? $388. The horsepower going up as we drive it, that's really weird. That's not how it works at all, right? How it works in real life, that's for sure. We already have turbo. Tires, that's right. Because I'm not totally sure that my car can beat the other races is the problem. Plus, they take longer, so the money efficiency is not as good. Did you start playing it? Probably. Like, if you want more Gran Turismo nonsense. The problem with GT3 is that it has much fewer cars than GT4 or GT2 because they had to work on the graphics so much, right? So, plus, once you get into the professional league, you have to do all these races, and every single race you see here is 10 laps. Okay? It's a fucking nightmare. It's an absolute fucking nightmare, so... Okay, let's see what we can do here. This is an FR car, isn't it? Let's try amateur FR. Maybe. Let's make Pencil shut up, shall we? Let's do Tokyo Route 246. That's a good one. We need to re-equip the turbo and we should be good to go. I think we've gotten like 4 subscribers this stream, which is pretty fucking awesome. So, thanks everybody.
Hell yeah!
This is like my 3rd or 4th Gran Turismo 3 stream, so I don't know if I can blame it on the algorithm liking the game, but it has rally events. Hell yeah! I wasn't complaining. I don't even know anymore, man. I'm gaming, okay? I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's right. We've got to worry about tire durability now. That's why the controller thing isn't totally off to the left corner. Oh god. Okay, it's still fucked up. Okay, where it's just FTO experience, that's all. The FTO still won everything out, so we just gotta lock in and try to control this beast. That's all we gotta do. 5 fucking laps though, dude. Shit's gonna take so long. We're gonna get like 5,000 for this or something. It's gonna be terrible. Shout out to that table earlier. What was all that about, chat? I'm excited to get to Gran Turismo 5 and 6 just because I hear so little about them. Always that 4 is the fan favorite, and I really understand like how 1 through 3 compare to it and whatnot. So it's a strange track, but I like it because it's urban. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh, and they're not far behind me. Shit! We've got 4 more laps to go. It was amazing. That's good. We're still capped out, so maybe we should tweak our gear a little bit, maybe. Oh! Maybe GT3 is popular enough I can look up a tuning guide for this. I don't know. Yeah, like the premium cars, or what the fuck they call them. My tires are already fucked up, maybe because they're not even like racing grade tires. Maybe that's the big problem. That the same as my car? Is that another RX-7? Because that car looks very similar, but just like a little bit cooler, frankly. Oh no, it is an RX-7. What's up, buddy? We're so twinning right now. I bought a PS3 as recently as 2 years ago. Because there's, you know, plenty of games on there that never got moved forward that I want to play, so I'm still collecting PS3 games right now. I got a few more in over the past couple days, just as I'm trying to make sure I got everything I wanted to get. Okay. We'll give it a look-see here. I know there's a trick for auto-tuning in 4, right? Fat32, you mean the original one that has PS2 playability? I didn't. I was like, I didn't care. In my research for the longest time, that's what I don't know. It's a long story. I gotta focus on the race. I got a super slim because it has a massive hard drive, and that was good enough for me. In my research, I found that even if you do get an original model PS3 that can emulate PS2, the laser can get worn out, and you have to like replace the paste and everything. And I'm like, man, I can't be fucking bothered to do that, you know? So I didn't. I was like, yeah, whatever. So for the longest time, that's what stopped me, because I'm like, well, if I want to get a PS3, I want to get the best kind, which is the first kind, but it just didn't seem worth it. So I I just found a super slim on the internet for like $100 with a brand new controller and like 6 or 7 games that I didn't care for, but regardless, yeah, so. I know Gran Turismo 4 has an auto tuning thing that helps to a degree with the gears, but I don't think 3 has the same thing. I think we're gonna pit at the end of this lap. I can even fucking remember where the pit is here. Maybe I should just not even care about super soft tires because it just seems like not worth it maybe. Maybe it's on the right here. I think. I don't want to have to deal with these tires for the rest of it. I hope I don't get too fucked up by this, but I might. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can make back the speed, you know? Jesus. My fault for not getting good tires in the first place. I wonder if the super soft tires last more or less than those, because that was pretty shitty. Those are just the default tires ultimately, but... Let me back in, coach. Differential, yeah, to change the up speed or whatever. I don't know shit about fuck, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I think we just threw this race. I think that's just what happened. Could have kept yeah, that's the problem. Well, I'm just saying out loud, like, these tires didn't last very long, so I wonder if the super soft tires last even less, or if they're if they're at least better than these, and if default tires are just that shitty, you know? Because I would have thought the default tires would like last an okay amount because they're just the defaults, but I guess not. We're making some good distance, especially we have another lap to go. I think we might be able to pull this out. Straightaway was. I wonder if anybody's gonna pit. Should definitely grind out the money for better tires, though. That's what we've learned. We're gonna end up buying the super soft tires just out of sheer curiosity, and of course we can buy like the medium gear ones later or something. Yeah, we need to tweak the gears to fix that thing. We're way over 275. We're way over 275. We're at like 600 something, I think, right now. 680, I think. Oh God. I definitely need new tires regardless. I don't know if we're gonna win. Time will tell. No, I think we're screwed. Womp womp. Let's blame this all on Pencil for complaining. I wasn't complaining. What are you talking about? Ah. Yeah. Big sad chat. Look at all that stuff in a minute here. It's all Pencil's fault. Now we have to look at this stupid silver trophy for the next 5 weeks. That implies you're gonna get 5K from that race, which is dog shit. For like 5K in 10 minutes versus 5K in 3 minutes, right? Blame it on yourself for upgrading your tires last. Man, Goku!
Message, please.
It's very cool. It's so cool we lose races. That's how cool it is to neglect upgrading tires. Okay, let's take a gander here, shall we? Well, without we're at 709. Oh shit. Okay. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? What do we want to tackle here? Let's see your wizardry at work. I don't think we can stream for super much longer, but we should be able to tweak the car here. What do you think? What should we do for our funny thing here? Differential, you said? Man. The gear ratio? Oh, there is an auto setting. Oh. Oh, this shit. Okay. These things. Okay. Until the last minute. Entering the corner with the brakes still on. What do we want to do with the gear ratio? We're going to be just fine, I think. Then 3 and 4 by like a 10th. That would be like 158, and it should be I the trick here. That tuning trick only in 4. 0.6. What about the final? Shouldn't we stretch this shit out? Go like, you know? What about this? Should we use the auto setting at all? Hmm. $4.4. Doesn't that make it low? Doesn't that make it lower though? I don't know. Apparently I could have done the ride height trick in GT2, which is very sad, but can do it here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me download some info here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna learn something right now. I'm watching a video that I watched way back in Gran Turismo 1, but this one's designed for 3, so actually I can learn from it. So hopefully we learn the trick the one time and we don't want to have to rewatch in the future and do other cars. Ah. Okay, we're about to fucking destroy this car, all right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna follow the guide here. It's not for like the specific car, it's like across the game, right? So here we go. We're about to I wanna undo this actually. We start. Here we go. Slowing down the Dorito. Okay, we start by moving first all the way to the left. We're gonna follow the guide, okay? Let's see what fucking happens here. Next move, 5th and 4th all the way to the right, okay? It's a guide. It's a guide. I mean, it can't be an exploit, right? 2nd and 3rd, so okay, so then okay, so then we go, I can make it, no, it's not like that. No, I don't know if that's actually possible, but Hold on. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna see what happens here. The gear trick, quote unquote. The final gear all the way to the right. Okay. Hold on. I don't think I watched this guide before. I don't think it's like game breaking. I think it's just like the most efficient way to like do stuff. Okay. Hold on. Everybody stay with me here. Okay. Okay. Auto to the right, then to the left. Okay. Move the final gear all the way back to the left. We're gonna see what happens here, okay? Oops. Oh, shit. Shit! Shit! I don't know if I can do it faster than that, but... It'll take some time. We're gonna see what happens, okay? I don't think it's gonna break the game. I think it's just like a oh no, this is the exploit? Oh shit, I see. Damn. Yeah, I haven't sent it through yet, right? Damn. Huh. Oh. Okay. We'll keep the limited slip, how you tuned it. Be like, the reality is, you know, maybe we don't want to break the game, but also maybe I do want to break the game at the end of the day. That's what it, that's what it boils down to, honestly. I don't know. Maybe if the game's hard, I want to blow it up, right? But oh god! Oh, too much power! Oh! My goodness. Oh my goodness. Turbo in general is just too powerful for it, I think. I wonder what the top speed is like now, because it was like 156 before. Go to the test track and find out. We still need to get better tires too, to really be sure. So much wheel burning. Here, let's just let's see. I think a lot of the struggle right now is just because of how powerful the fucking car is, regardless. See where we can go to, shall we? I'm glad things have tapered off on the stream, so I won't feel bad about ending it pretty soon. Because I gotta go to bed for work, as you can imagine. Okay, well now we're climbing way past 156, huh? Oh god. That's crazy. 213. I'm able to keep it through the fucking turn too. That's pretty crazy. Go even faster. What are we looking at? Oh, that's the differential. Well, geez. 233 at least testing. Interesting. This geared. I like your funny words, Gear Trick Man. Now that is a thing we can do. We still ain't got those funny racing tires. Right? I know a lot of people swear by medium. I do want to try super soft just to see if it feels like it lasts longer, so we'll see what happens. I think we'll run the race like 2 or 3 more times and then we're gonna call it so I can go to bed. $230 is pretty wild. Now I can't wait to get the Escudo because I've never tuned it for like max top speed before. I know you can do all sorts of funny stuff. We gotta take it to Seattle and take it off the map. I gotta experience that for myself. Crash the game and all that. That's true. It does have less durability. But I want to see it. I want to know how bad it burns, right? I want to know how bad we're looking at. So we can always just buy every kind of tire if we need to. Oh. Game's a little undercooked. You saw it. We could see under the map there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Elapse. Who knows? Who knows? 3 laps. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. I mean, our tires were fucked after 3 laps with the regular tires. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to figure out is if the super soft tires last longer than the shitty default tires at all. That's all I want to know. That's what I want to find out. That's purely all I want to know. I know the harder tires you get, the longer they last. I just want to know. Because obviously we wanted super soft for amateur league stuff where it's not even a factor, right? But Nice fucking model! Honk, honk. Oh, man. Maybe... maybe we should turn the differential back now that we did the gear trick. Yeah. Stoned as hell. That's okay, buddy. Chill out, man. I'm just wondering if the differential is now causing more harm than good with the gear trick having been implemented. I feel like that's the only thing that really has changed in terms of the overall function of the car, but I don't know. I don't want to cut back on the turbo. I could buy a lower tier turbo, but like, why should I do that, you know? Why should I bother? The gear trick is crazy, though. If I can just slap down everything, that's kind of busted. How owning 2 memory cards broke Gran Turismo 3. You don't say. We're gonna abuse that. I can tell you that for sure. What I'm noticing is I'm not oversteering. Okay. I'm used to wheel spin rotating the car. I'm used to the car just not working properly. Huh. That's funny. Funny commentary. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, so the differential helps me prevent drifting for the sake of saving my tire life, but I like drifting, so I think I gotta go back on it, man. No, I fully believe you know what you're doing. As you can see, I like drifting, so it's not good for my tire health, but I just like it. I think that's just how my brain is wired to drive, so maybe I should go back on it. Maybe I like throwing my cars around and just destroying the tires, you know? Exactly. Ultimately, yeah. Hopefully the car operates the way you want it to operate, so we'll tweak that back. So there were 3 stats, right? What's the, why do we want to turn down just 2 and not just revert them entirely? Okay, got it. Took the question right out of my mouth. We're definitely clearing the races faster, though, thanks to the funny-ass gear trick, so... That's like a whole 9 seconds faster. That's pretty cool. Let's try one more. Settings back. Ugh. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Min-max, how it's applied. So this is where we were before, right? 40-20 or 40, I think, right? What were the defaults? Are they much lower? Was it like, it was 10 down here, right? It was like, it wasn't the same number. And 40-20. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna put it back to the default entirely. Just because that's, my brain will, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Me and my tire ruining drifty self. I don't know if I'm just driving more carefully, so I'm not gonna be like, see, I didn't need it, right? But, I don't know. I think since it's just how I'm used to driving the cars in general, it's just, what I like, I don't know. And like we said, you know, best to just have it work the way it's comfortable for me, so it's all good. Exactly. See, that's why I haven't learned to tune, because then I gotta fucking tweak it and be like, so what's changed about the entire experience having done this, right? And I guess the truth is I couldn't be bothered to figure it out, right? I don't know. Considering that, like, once you learn, I don't know, you know, once you learn the settings you like for one car, you know, that's, it's hard to then, like, you have to use a car to then be able to know what you want to change about it, you know, when you get to the second car, so if you master the first one in terms of tuning, so. That's why, to be fair, one thing I do like about 𝑰𝑵𝑗𝑐 is being able to download other people's tunings of cars and being like, yep, just dust off my hands. That's that taken care of. but yeah, the drivetrain. Look at that little drifty boy. Most FR. Okay, gotcha. That's interesting that you can kind of like use it as a template if it's the same drivetrain. That helps. Those aren't real cars. There's some fictional bullshit. Well, I'm glad you could teach me so much about tuning, and I'm glad you had a good enough time to subscribe and whatnot. I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. Normally I stream like 4 or 6 or 8 hours or whatever, depending on what I'm playing. But this was just a little short one to keep my weekly obligation to play Gran Turismo on Tuesdays. So, it's been a little quiet on the channel lately just because I've been doing other stuff than streaming. But I stream very often. I don't have a schedule. You're just gonna have to hope to catch it, basically. But yeah, so I can promise there will be more Gran Turismo next Tuesday. That's how it works. But you might see Yakuza Dead Souls. You might see you click the bell. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Good to hear, man. It's a good way of doing it, because I show up sometimes in the middle of the day, sometimes at night, sometimes in the morning. You never really know. So. Why don't YouTubers tell people to click the bell anymore? They should, shouldn't they? I don't know. But thanks for stopping by. We got 1 TikTok follower and 4 subscribers on YouTube in this one stream. That's huge. Those are big numbers compared to the usual. So that's really awesome. Anyway, I have all of my if you want, I have all my Gran Turismo 1 and 2 stuff on up here as well, if you want to see me like raging at this or that or whatever. And there's also the shorts and blah 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 blah. So anyway. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Hell yeah!
All right, folks. I've been me and you've been you. And I'll catch you next time, all right?